So how has your quarantine been?
Since March?
Just in general?
Well, there's two sides of quarantine. First half of quarantine was hard because we were all getting used to being inside. So months of March, April, and May was a little bit unusual, you know. It was lots of different habits we had to get used to. But I think now I'm just very used to it. So it's become daily life to stay indoors, you know.
Okay, and what are you going to do when it's all completely over?
What am I gonna do? Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm gonna miss it. I actually like being home. It gives me more time to get things done. You know, extracurricular activities that don't involve like my work. Like per se, when I'm home, I don't have to worry about the commute to work and the commute back. Therefore, giving me more time to do things that I want to do. So I'm gonna miss it, but I think that it's gonna have to be a time where we're gonna have to adjust.
Sucks a lot, but I got to like get into hobbies, you know what I mean? And I met a lot of cool people.
Actually it was not terrible. It did, well, parts of it were bad. My dad passed away last Christmas was tough, so because I couldn't see my parents in the nursing home, and my only other sibling was in the Philippines.
Okay.
And I was supposed to come down to Tampa to visit friends, and I ended up having to stay in Panama City by myself. But I found a kitten.
Okay.
He had wandered into the yard Christmas Eve.
So how has your quarantine life been?
Very busy for me. I've spent a lot of time trying to focus on myself. Yeah, I'm a fitness trainer, so I've been putting up a lot of videos online and trying to figure out different ways to help people at home.
What's the first thing you're going to do when it's over?
First thing I'm going to do when it's over is I'm going to take a trip up to Michigan. That's where I was born at, so.
Oh, it's been horrible. I'm so bored silly.
What's the first thing you're going to do when it's all over?
Have family come visit me.
That's sweet.
No quarantine, a lot of traveling.
And what are you going to do when this whole pandemic is over?
As of right now, I really don't know because I've been doing everything that I was doing before COVID happened.
How has your quarantine been?
Alright. All I did was work while everyone was staying home, not working. It was nothing different from my regular day at home, so it's
Shitty. That's what we call it. Shitty because I can't do shit. I gotta stay outside.
And what's the first thing you're going to do when quarantine's over?
I'm gonna go to the beach and not be scared of getting the Rona. Nah, you can go to the beach and still catch the Rona. Rona in the sand.
Pretty simple, you know. Play Xbox, work, sleep.
And what's the first thing you're going to do when it's all over? Completely.
Hoop. Same as everyone else.
What does that mean?
Horrible.
Horrible?
Been okay.
Been okay.
Been alright.
That's it?
Yeah.
Quarantine? Nah, that's a trick question. I ain't been quarantining.
Yeah. So what's the first thing you're going to do when all this pandemic is over?
What's the first thing I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. We're not gonna know when it's over.
Okay.
Shit, quarantine was that? Yeah, my God.
How's it been?
Nah, we ain't been quarantined. We've been outside.
Okay.
Ain't no corona.
It's okay. Definitely miss going out. Love going to restaurants. So I definitely miss doing that. Miss going out to Universal, SeaWorld, have annual passes, so that's been a waste of money. Other than that, yeah, just miss socializing. I'm a social person, so.
What are you gonna do when all this is over? The first thing you do?
First thing I'm gonna do is probably smoke a bowl like I normally do.
Alright.
Sorry, YouTubers, but I do smoke, and it's gonna be legal here in the United States very soon if the Senate passes the bill. Let's cross our fingers.
been boring. I've been staying inside, you know, with 4 closed walls. Not much, but you know, you get to learn new talents.
And what are you gonna do when it's all over?
I'm probably gonna go rent out a beach house.
It's been okay. I've been working nonstop still, so nothing has changed there. I've actually been more busy with work. And it's just been nice to not have to be so surrounded by the outside world and just get my life together.
And what's the first thing you're gonna do when it's all over?
Get a wax.
Well, it's been okay. I never used to go out much anyway, so quarantine is nothing new to me. The only thing I miss is like going to the mall and like, you know, if we wanted to go to the beach or, you know, do something special, go out to dinner. That's the only thing I would miss.
And when it's all over, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Beach. Beach, more beach.
It's been okay, tiring because I work at a warehouse, but it's been okay.
All right. And what's the first thing you're gonna do when this is all over?
Go out to a club and get shit-faced.
My quarantine, it's been great, fantastic.
And what are you gonna do when it's all over completely?
I'm gonna get out of the house, try to get out of the house a lot more often, even though we are outside right now, but you know, we don't do it often enough, so.
Hell, it's been the same because I was a essential worker, so I had to go to work no matter what, even during the whole required quarantine, and bitches don't know how to stay home. Sorry, cursing, oops. But yeah.
So how has your quarantine life been?
Boring as hell. So far, I've been just sitting in my room playing video games all damn day, making beats, and you know, I got something cooked up right now. I need to put my vocals on, and so far it's just been boring and shit. I can't even go outside anymore when I was back up in Jersey, and people are barely even at the beach, so shit, I'm still cooped up indoors. Yeah.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when it's all over?
Yeah, go outside, play basketball, fucking yeah, and that's basically it. Just go back outside, do whatever the fuck I want to do.